Very good morning, children. Welcome to the psychology classroom. So, date today is clear to you all. Class is 12C, subject psychology. So, basically, children, we are discussing the question answer, preparing you for your objective question answer for your term first as well as term second paper. सो उसी रिगार्डिंग हम लोग आगे डिस्कस करेंगे. ठीक है. बेसिकली थेरापेटिक अप्रोचेस आई एम डिस्कसिंग विद यू in the yesterday video and in the last video. The same chapter I also want to discuss today also. Some of the questions are left, some of the terms are left. So let's discuss about those terms and concepts. So first term and concept is, you write down some of the facts. So the chapter name is Therapeutic Approaches. This is the name of the chapter. Therapeutic Approaches. Okay? Now write down the name. Okay? Questions नहीं दूंगी मैं. Here I am writing down the concept and here I am writing down who has given it. ठीक है. So first concept, and now you all have to told to me that who has given that particular concept. So the first concept is psychoanalytic theory. Psychoanalytic theory. ये किसने दिया है? This is a concept and it is given by whom? So it is given by Sigmund Freud. It is given by Sigmund Freud. Write down the second concept. The second concept is behavior therapy. The second concept is behavior therapy. So who has given this therapy? Behavior therapy किसने दिया है? It is given by Bandura, Skinner and Pavlov. इन सभी की थेरेपी का नाम बिहेवियर थेरेपी है. Now write down the third question. The third concept is systematic desensitization. Systematic desensitization. Okay, who has given this concept? So it is given by Wall. It is a concept given by Wall. Write down the point 4. The next concept is CBT. The full form is Cognitive Behavior Therapy. Cognitive Behavior Therapy. So this concept was given by whom? ये concept किसने दिया? It is given by Arnold Back. It is given by Arnold Back. And that is why this therapy is sometimes known as the Beck cognitive therapy. इस therapy को हम Beck cognitive therapy के भी नाम से जानते हैं. So the four concepts I had written on the board, children, and I want from you all to note it down. आप इसे note down कर लीजिए, these four concepts, so that I move forward. आगे बढ़े. Okay, I just hope आपने लिख लिया होगा इसे. चलिए. Sorry for this disturbance. Now, write down the next concept. Four concepts हमने discuss कर लिया. So sorry, it is rubbed by mistakenly. Okay. Now write down the fifth concept. Fifth concept. The fifth concept is rational emotive behavior therapy. Rational emotive behavior therapy. The full form is REBT, or somewhere it is written only as RET, means rational emotive therapy या REBT. Okay, so this therapy is given by, who has given the concept? It is given by Albert Ellis, and that is why इनके नेम से भी इसे जाना जाता है Ellis RET. Okay, so 5 concepts I had discussed with you. Shall we move forward in this one only? Write down the concept 6. Concept 6. Next concept is, again I have rubbed it, so sorry. Concept, okay, given. So the next concept is humanistic theory. Humanistic theory. It is given by Abraham Maslow. It is given by Abraham Maslow. Now write down the 7th point. Person-centered therapy. Person-centered therapy. It is given by Carl Roger. It is given by Carl Roger. Okay? Is it done? Humanistic theory, Abraham Maslow. Person-centered therapy is given by Carl Roger, and that is why this therapy is also known as Rogerian therapy. इसे हम Rogerian therapy के भी नाम से जानते हैं, ठीक है? और ह्यूमनिस्टिक थ्योरी को मैस्लोज थ्योरी के नाम से भी जानते हैं. आई होप आपने लिख लिया होगा. नाउ राइट डाउन द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट. Point 8. Logotherapy. The next concept is logotherapy. So yes, children, any guesses, and who has given the logotherapy? So it is given by Viktor Frankl. It is given by Viktor Frankl. Okay, next, 9th point. The next concept is Gestalt therapy. The next concept is Gestalt therapy. Who has given Gestalt therapy? So it is given by Fritz Perls. Don't get confused between Viktor Frankl and Fritz Perls. Many times a student get confused between Viktor Frankl and Fritz Perls. Viktor Frankl concept is given by has given the logotherapy and Fritz Perls has given the Gestalt therapy. ठीक है, लोगोथेरेपी जो है वो विक्टर फ्रैंकल ने दी थी और गेस्टाल्ट थेरेपी इज गिवन बाय फ्रिट्ज पर्ल. नाउ राइट डाउन द नेक्स्ट थेरेपी. नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट आप लिख सकते हैं, ये आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं, क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 और द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट ज़ेन मेडिटेशन. हु हैज गिवन दिस कॉन्सेप्ट ज़ेन मेडिटेशन? ये कॉन्सेप्ट किसने दिया है? सो इट इज गिवन बाय बुद्धिज्म. इट इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट विच इज गिवन बाय बुद्धिज्म. प्लीज चिल्ड्रन अप टू दिस मच यू ऑल नोटेड डाउन. सो आगे हम लोग इसे डिस्कस करते हैं. So I hope you all have noted it down. Write down the next concept. So concept number 11. Concept number 11. ठीक है. सुदर्शन क्रिया. The next concept is सुदर्शन. सुदर्शन क्रिया. ठीक है, SUDHARSHANKRSHAN होगा, फिर SH. सुदर्शन क्रिया. सुदर्शन क्रिया ये आपको इनकी नेम लिखनी है. इट इज गिवन बाय श्री अविशंकर. श्री अविशंकर. ठीक है, श्री अविशंकर. ओके, ये कॉन्सेप्ट श्री अविशंकर ने दिया है. ठीक है, ये बहुत कम लोग जानते हैं इसलिए इसे बहुत ध्यान से आप इसे लिखेंगे. नाउ राइट डाउन द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 12 एंड द नेक्स्ट कॉन्सेप्ट 12th कॉन्सेप्ट विपासना. इट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ मेडिटेशन. आपको कंफ्यूजन होगा कि ये है क्या, व्हाट इज विपासना? विपासना. सो इट इज अ फॉर्म ऑफ मेडिटेशन. विपासना मेडिटेशन होता है और जिसे हम विच वी कॉल्ड एज माइंडफुलनेस. ठीक है, इट्स अ काइंड ऑफ मेडिटेशन, अ माइंडफुलनेस मेडिटेशन विच इंक्लूड द रिलैक्सेशन एंड ब्रीथिंग एक्सरसाइज ऑल्सो. सो ये विपासना मेडिटेशन किसने दिया था? हु हैज गिवन द कंसेप्ट? सो इट इज गिवन बाय Goenka. Please note down these two concepts and who has given it. Now the 13th concept, the last one is a form of a yoga. Kundalini yoga. So who has given this yoga, Kundalini yoga? So it is given by Patanjali. Patanjali, you all are very much aware about the Patanjali. इसके बारे में आप अवेयर है कि पतंजलि क्या है. So 13 concepts, children, I have discussed with you. Some more is going to be discussed. Firstly, note it down. इसे नोट डाउन कर लीजिए, प्लीज इसे नोट डाउन करेंगे. Okay. So many concepts we have discussed. So अब आगे बढ़ते हैं उसी में. We are basically revising the chapter psychotherapeutic approaches. आप उसे साइकोथेरेपी भी बोल सकते हैं और थेरापेटिक अप्रोचेस भी बोल सकते हैं. ठीक है. So let's do the discussion of some of the more objective type questions. I think around I had discussed with you around 36 objective type questions from this chapter. Sorry, 22 and more than 36 also. So let's do some of the discussion. Today in this video I had discussed with you some of the concepts and who has given it. So same chapter से ही कुछ questions discuss करते हैं. Okay, so write down the question. What is the, I should write down the chapter also, therapeutic approaches. ठीक है. What is the central tenets of client-centered therapy? What is the central tenets of client-centered therapy? What is the central tenets of client-centered therapy? Option A, B, C, D. Here you will get the options also. You all have written down the question properly. Again I am writing it. Question number 1. What is the central tenets of client-centered therapy? What is the tenets of client-centered therapy? आंसर करिए. ऑप्शंस आपको नहीं देंगे, आपको आंसर करना है डायरेक्टली कि क्लाइंट सेंटर थेरेपी का टेनेट्स क्या है, सेंट्रल टेनेट्स क्या है. व्हाट इज द सेंट्रल टेनेट्स ऑफ क्लाइंट सेंटर थेरेपी? और अदर यू कैन टेक द ऑप्शंस ऑल्सो, सो इट विल बी बेटर फॉर यू. सो ऑप्शन ए इज empathy. Option B is unconditional positive regard. Option C, concurrence. Option D, all of the above. ठीक है. सो ये 4 ऑप्शंस हैं आप सभी के पास एंड यू ऑल हैव टू चूज इन देम. आपको इनमें चूज करना है. ठीक है. क्लाइंट सेंटर थेरेपी का टेनेट्स क्या है? व्हाट इज द सेंट्रल टेनेट्स मीन सेंट्रल पॉइंट ऑफ क्लाइंट सेंटर थेरेपी? सो द आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चन इज ऑल ऑफ द अबव. सभी है, all of the above. Okay, please write down the questions properly. I hope you all have written it down. आप सभी ने लिख लिया होगा. नाउ राइट डाउन द क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 लिखिए. Systematic desensitization. Write down the question. Systematic desensitization was developed around the principle that, ये किस प्रिंसिपल के अराउंड घूमता है? ऑप्शंस हैं ए, बी, सी एंड डी. ऑप्शन ए इज people's thinking processes determine their behavior. Okay, so people's, write down the options. People's thinking processes determine their behavior. Is it correct? People's thinking process determine their behavior. I hope the board is properly visible to you all. The things are visible. Okay. Question is systematic desensitization was developed around the principle. किस principle के according ये develop हुआ? People's thinking process determine their behavior. यानी लोगों की जो सोच है वो उनके बिहेवियर को डिटरमाइन करती है. क्या ये है? या people cannot be both afraid and relaxed at the same time. Second option, people cannot be both afraid or relaxed. People cannot be both afraid or relaxed. People cannot be both afraid or relaxed at same time. People cannot be both afraid or relaxed at same time. People's thinking process determine their behavior. People cannot be both afraid or relaxed at same time. This is second option. Write down the third option, everyone. Everybody write down the third option. People will not repeat behavior. People will not repeat behaviors. People will not repeat behaviors. People will not repeat behaviors that are followed by punishment. That are followed by punishment. Option D, time out is not effective. Time out is not effective because it is impossible. Time out is not effective because it is impossible to eliminate. All reinforcement. because it is impossible to eliminate all reinforcement. Okay, so 4 options are given to you. Now you all have to answer. आपको आंसर करना है what is the correct answer. So answer of this particular question is B. सिस्टमैटिक डिसेंसिटाइजेशन इस प्रिंसिपल पे है कि कोई भी पर्सन एक ही टाइम पे या तो डर सकता है या तो रिलैक्स हो सकता है, तो दोनों चीज़ें एक साथ नहीं हो सकती. ओके, सो आंसर बी इज करेक्ट. ओके, thank you so much children for carefully observing this video. Thank you.